Hi, welcome to another video. Ever wonder if she's just being polite or actually interested? Let's cut through the confusion. Mixed signals can mess with your confidence, but you're not imagining things. Psychology shows the signs are real, just subtle. Most people don't want to be hurtful, so they let you down gently with polite signals. Today, I'll break down 7 subtle but powerful signs she's not interested, so you can stop guessing. This isn't about playing games, it's about understanding human behavior and respecting both her boundaries and your own. Knowing these signs will save you time, energy, and heartache. Stick around to make sure you never miss these signals again. Alright, let's talk about personal space. It's a crucial element in understanding attraction and interest. If she's interested, she'll lean in, drawn to you like a moth to a flame. She'll naturally close the gap, reducing the physical distance between you. There might even be a casual brush against you, a seemingly accidental touch that speaks volumes. But if she's not feeling it, you'll notice a polite wall, an invisible barrier erected to maintain distance. She keeps a steady, measured distance, ensuring there's always a buffer zone between you. You step closer, hoping to bridge the gap, but she subtly steps back, re-establishing her comfort zone. She might angle her body away from you, a subconscious signal of disinterest, or even use objects like a purse or a drink as barriers. These are small, almost invisible moves, subtle shifts in posture and positioning, but they're deliberate and consistent. She's not being rude or intentionally hurtful, she's just setting a boundary, communicating her level of comfort. If you're always the one closing the distance, constantly trying to get closer, and she's always re-establishing it, consistently creating space, that's a clear pattern you shouldn't ignore. She's defining the relationship as platonic, establishing a friend zone through physical space. Don't chalk it up to shyness or assume she's just playing hard to get. Interested people, even shy ones, will show fleeting moments of wanting to be closer, a brief breaking down of the wall. But this is a steady, unwavering boundary, a consistent message being sent through her body language. It's her non-verbal way of saying, this is as close as I'm comfortable with, and I'm not interested in changing that. Respect the invisible fence, acknowledge the boundary she's setting. If you see this pattern, honor it, respect her wishes, and move on to someone who welcomes your advances. Signal 2, her replies slow to a crawl. It starts subtly, almost imperceptibly. You text, she takes hours or even days to respond, a stark contrast to the initial enthusiasm. The momentum of the conversation grinds to a halt, and when she finally does reply, her replies are short, polite, almost perfunctory, and don't invite more conversation. There's no hook, no open-ended question, just a period at the end of a sentence. We're all busy, juggling work, life, and everything in between. But when someone's genuinely interested, they make time, even if it's just for a quick reply, a little something to keep the connection alive. If texting feels like a chore to her, a burden rather than a pleasure, you'll get delayed, minimal responses. The conversation becomes a one-sided effort. She's not ghosting, not disappearing completely, just slow fading, hoping the conversation fizzles out on its own, without her having to explicitly say so. Look at the quality. Are you sending thoughtful messages, putting effort into your side of the conversation and getting LOL or just cool back? That's a digital shrug, a lack of investment, a clear sign that she's not as engaged as you are. Don't excuse it as bad texting. When someone's excited about connecting, they find a way to engage, regardless of their texting skills. If her replies get slower and shorter, the writing is on the wall. She's not playing hard to get. She's politely showing you the door. It's a gentle rejection, but a rejection nonetheless. The conversation is on life support, clinging to a thread. The behavior is the message, loud and clear. Don't ignore it, acknowledge the signs, move on, there are plenty of other connections waiting to be made. Signal 3, the countdown begins, but sometimes the launch never occurs. We're talking about plans that never materialize. Those dates circled with anticipation, only to be crossed out with disappointment. You take the initiative, suggesting a specific plan. You put yourself out there, excited about the potential connection, but instead of enthusiasm, she responds with vagueness or a non-committal maybe. The excitement starts to wane. Now, if she's genuinely interested but genuinely busy, she'll offer an alternative, a different time, a different day. That's a good sign. But if she's not truly invested, you'll get stuck in planning purgatory, a never-ending cycle of maybes and what-ifs. You'll receive lots of sometime or soon, vague promises that hang in the air, but nothing concrete ever solidifies. Chronic rescheduling, a constant shifting of dates, is another glaring red flag. Pay attention to these patterns. The first time a plan falls through, maybe, just maybe, it's a legitimate reason, a genuine conflict. But the second or third time, it's no longer an isolated incident, it's a pattern, a clear indication of her level of interest. She's likely avoiding conflict by never directly saying no, sparing your feelings in the short term. But she's also never truly committing, leaving you in a state of perpetual uncertainty and anticipation. It's often easier for her to agree in principle to appease you in the moment and then back out later when the time comes. So, if you find yourself always chasing a plan that never actually happens, constantly rearranging your schedule for a possibility that fades away, stop. It's time to reevaluate the situation. She's simply not available for you, not in the way you're hoping for, and that's okay. Don't keep trying to nail Jell-O to a wall. Some things are just not meant to be, no matter how hard you try. The message, though perhaps unspoken, is clear. Recognize it, accept it, and move forward. Let it go. Free yourself from the cycle of unfulfilled plans and open yourself up to new possibilities. Signal 4 group hangouts are her default. Every time you suggest one-on-one, she brings friends or invites you to group events. If every opportunity for alone time turns into a group setting, that's not coincidence. It's strategy. Group settings keep things light, casual, and platonic. She can enjoy your company without romantic pressure. She's defining the relationship as friendship through her actions. If you can't get alone time despite trying, recognize what's happening. She's using the group as a buffer. Don't misread it as shyness or taking it slow. She's keeping things friendly, not romantic. Signal 5 compliments bounce off her. You give a genuine compliment, she deflects, downplays, or changes the subject. Interested people accept compliments, maybe even return them. If she's not interested, she neutralizes your praise to avoid intimacy. She doesn't want to encourage you, so she brushes off your attention. Don't mistake this for humility, it's a consistent pattern of deflection. She's keeping things surface level, not letting the interaction deepen. If your compliments never land, she's not open to building a connection. The Teflon is up. Nothing you say is going to stick. Signal 6. Physical touch is off limits. When there's interest, people find reasons to touch. Light arm touches, playful nudges, lingering contact. If she's not interested, there's a clear no-fly zone. She never initiates touch, and if you do, she might flinch or pull away. Hugs are quick and stiff, body angled away. The absence of touch is a powerful, honest sign. Don't invent scenarios. If she's not breaking the touch barrier, she's not interested. You can fake a smile, but not the instinct to touch. If she treats you like you have a force field, believe her. Her body language says it all. Move on. Signal 7 conversations stay neutral. You try to get personal, she keeps it surface level. Work, TV, mutual friends. She avoids sharing vulnerabilities or deep feelings. The chat is pleasant but lacks depth, like talking to a friendly customer service rep. She's building a conversational wall, keeping you out of her inner world. If you're always digging for something real and she fills the hole with safe topics, she's not interested. It's not privacy. It's a decision. She's keeping things platonic. Accept it and move forward. There you have it. 7 signals she's just not that into you. One sign alone might not mean much, but if you see a pattern, accept the reality. It's not about you not being good enough. It's about fit. Ignoring these signs disrespects both her boundaries and your own worth. Invest your energy where it's reciprocated. Recognizing disinterest is emotional intelligence, not failure. Walk away with your dignity and focus on connections that excite you. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share your experiences in the comments. Until next time, big love from Human Sci Facts.